Hey guys, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different to any other YouTube video I've ever done. Because today we're actually going to be exposing a certain theory that has been going around on YouTube lately.
These videos have one feature in common, which is the
beans! Recently, a YouTuber that you may have heard of called Shane Dawson, he uploaded a YouTube video where he spoke about popular theories throughout the internet. One theory in particular actually did catch my eye when watching Shane Dawson's video, and that theory was actually about Chuck E. Cheese. Now, Chuck E. Cheese is basically a place in America where a bunch of teenagers, adults, children all meet up for one event where they consume pizza. But Shane came out in his video and basically said that when you eat pizza at Chuck E. Cheese and you don't finish the pizza, the employers of that Chuck E. Cheese restaurant then take the leftover pizza and serve it to future customers. Now, Shane didn't come to any conclusive conclusions in this video about the theory of people being given leftover pizza when they go and eat at Chuck E. Cheese, but today I want to do my own investigation to work out if this theory is true or false. Wait, we don't actually have a second camera. The production value hasn't quite got to that yet, but you know, we've got the dramatic editing. But not only do I want to investigate this theory about Chuck E. Cheese today, but actually, I also want to investigate the good old Papa J's, also known as Papa John's.
Papa John just couldn't resist the challenge. He commissioned independent taste tests. Papa John's won big time.
Because obviously with this theory of leftover pizza being used for future customers in American restaurants like Chuck E. Cheese is a thing, then maybe over here in good old Britannia, it is the same.
Anybody can claim to make a better pizza, but it's you, the consumer, who've decided.
Now, before I get into the rest of the video and today's investigation, I just want to give a big thank you to today's sponsor, and that is absolutely fucking no one, because no sponsor will sponsor this channel because, you know, we're not loved. But if you do want to do me a favour, maybe go subscribe to my new podcast, which I'm doing with ThafNine, and also go follow my social medias. I would really appreciate that. Now, without further ado, let's get into the investigation, and let's also stop doing this dramatic editing. Okay then, so we are back in the normal location to where I usually record my YouTube videos, and that's mainly because Chuck E. Cheese is actually stationed in the United States of America, and I live in Great Britain, and I'm not really going to go and get on a plane and fly to America to just go try out some pizza, because one, I don't really have much money. There's a bit of an ag crisis going on right now, and two, I'm just really lazy. So obviously, as I said before, we are going to be using the big old scary internet to do this investigation, and I have gathered a various amount of articles and a specific video from YouTube to come to a further conclusion, which I will post at the end of the video. And the reason for that is mainly because if I didn't do that, you'd probably leave the video, and you probably wouldn't watch my ads, and you probably wouldn't like it. So please turn off ad block. Now seriously, the video I want to take a look at actually comes from a channel that I've recently discovered called Blair Walnuts. Now, Blair Walnuts is a YouTube channel which surprisingly don't actually talk about walnuts. No, they're actually a YouTube channel which make very interesting videos, and one video that they recently uploaded genuinely caught my eye. I got a job at Chuck E. Cheese to see if Shane Dawson was right. I had to shout that because, you know, it was in capitals. Now, not only did that title entice me like the sizzling stench of a newly cooked pizza, but also the 5 million views also very much attracted me. Now, I'm not gonna go and watch this video and break everything down that she just said, because, you know, you can just go watch Blair Walnut's video, and I do highly recommend that. But there is a thing in the video that Blair actually did, And that is when she interviews somebody whose mum worked at Chuck E. Cheese. And you know, that is the most reliable source if I've ever heard one, and that sounded very snide. That wasn't meant to be snide. Please actually go subscribe to their YouTube channel because they genuinely make really good content. Now, being serious, the reason it's important to me that Blair Walnut interviewed somebody whose mum worked at Chuck E. Cheese is because of a clip which was in Shane Dawson's documentary, and I'm just gonna roll the clip now.
Pick it up, somebody pick it up. What's about to happen?
I think he just did a quality check. It looked like he was checking.
You didn't take it?
No.
What's he doing?
Checking.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't see. Wait, what did he actually...
He walked by and he looked at it, and then he...
Did he touch it?
No. Oh, wait.
Now that clip, regardless of any conclusive evidence, was probably the most tense moment of the entire documentary series that Shane made, and there was some pretty tense stuff going on in that documentary. You know, the Serbian mafia got up to a lot of stuff, but no, I was genuinely gripped to my seat about if this person is going to take the pizza or not, and he didn't take the pizza. So this obviously spurred up a lot of questions with him doing what seemed to be possibly a heat or taste test of the pizza, and that is why the interview that Blair Walnuts did in her video is so important, and I am just gonna roll another good old clip here.
She never noticed anything suspicious about the pizza and never noticed any of the other employees working there checking out the pizza, seeing if it was okay to be preserved. Like the guy was in Shane's video, he was kind of looking at the pizza, maybe to make sure if it was still edible. But at the location where she was working, they did not do this.
Now, regardless of what she just said in this clip, I can't help but think that, you know, she might possibly have some form of weapon put to her head. But I don't know, she just seems really tense, like she's reading some script, and I'm not being all theory here, and I might bleep that word out because I like ads, but you know, it is spooky.
Alright, if you tell anybody that we re-stitch pizzas together, what we find in the bin, I'll be very angry, alright? So what are you going to tell people? We've rehearsed this, haven't we? Yeah?
We don't use old pizza for...
Say it again, one more time.
We don't use old pizza for... Please, put it down.
No, put it louder.
We don't use old pizza.
I've got a gun here, Fraser, I've got a gun.
We don't use old pizza. Can I go, please?
Sure, that's good enough.
Okay, that got a little bit dark, and I didn't mean that. Let's continue. But yeah, after that interview and after Blair Walnuts applying for a job at Chuck E. Cheese, she did eventually then go and purchase a pizza. And when the pizza arrived, it was just like all the other famous pizzas from Chuck E. Cheese. It was a bit out of place, it was a bit mushed up, and it just really didn't seem to be a professional pizza. But Blair had her own theory of the reason it's like that is because the dough is freshly made and it's handmade, so obviously things aren't gonna be exactly perfect in terms of shape. And also with the pepperonis being squished, it was because of how they cut the pizza. And to be honest, I feel like that is a pretty valid theory, and probably more valid than the theory of them using spare leftover pizza for every other person in the world. But the investigation does not end there, and neither does the dramatic editing. And that's mainly because basically Chuck E. Cheese came out a few days after the Shane Dawson documentary got released and announced that they are actually suing Shane Dawson for defamation and slander. So that is the end of the video, because also I'm getting sued. So yeah, see you later, people. But actually they aren't suing Shane Dawson, and They aren't suing me, thankfully. Please don't sue me, Chuck E. Cheese. Everything I'm saying in this is complete opinion. So, yeah, please leave me alone. They did actually come out and say, though, that what Shane was kind of hypothesizing in his video is not true. And the reason the pizza that they make is like how it's shaped is because of Blair Walnut's theory. The fact that it is basically all handmade and all of the dough is completely fresh. So it's obviously not going to be perfect uniform in terms of shape. And I know that is very boring and pretty disappointing, if I'm honest, because I do like the idea that Chuck E. Cheese are, you know, being pretty disgusting with what they do, but apparently no, they're actually just a very nice company that use fresh dough. Somebody did actually come out and say that they used to work at Chuck E. Cheese, but they don't use old pizza for new customers. And when you really think about it, the theory does make no sense because Chuck E. Cheese are worth $950 million, so why would they not be able to afford fresh dough rather than just use old pizza? It's just a bit of a weird theory. Now, to be fair, I am still a little bit confused why the pizzas are so ridiculously misshaped. Like, you'd think somebody who worked at a Chuck E. Cheese would be able to make a circular pizza without it pretty much just being completely messed up. So that is why I want to do my own investigation of Papa John's.
Papa John's.
Because I want to find out if Papa John's cut up a pizza just like they do at Chuck E. Cheese with a half and half pizza. So me and my friends, James, Marriott and ImAllexx, are going to go into an investigation to find this out with some good old Shane Dawson editing. So sit back, kids. Wait, kids. I didn't say that. Sit back, adults, teenagers and kids. We're a all-inclusive channel. This is getting a bit weird now. Just enjoy. Enjoy the video. So today, obviously, we're gonna be ordering.
Oh wait, not yet.
Not yet. Jesus. We're gonna be ordering some Papa John's.
Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Because obviously, Papa John's. Well, we don't actually know if anything's wrong with them yet. Calm it. Just calm down.
I'm having an asthma attack.
So we're gonna order some Papa John's, and we're gonna work out if Papa John's are really as bad as Chuck E. Cheese. That was good. That was good.
Thank you, I've been practicing.
So we have a large amount of choices when it comes to Papa John's. We have the original crust, the authentic thin crust, and the stuffed
No,
crust.
don't say it. I can't take it. I'm gonna have to leave
We've
first.
got, why?
It's too scary.
What's scary?
No, it's all too scary for me. I'm going.
Why?
No, I can't.
I don't know what he's doing. This isn't scripted. That was really bad acting.
It's just all too much.
Why have you got glasses on? Why have you got glasses on?
So I can inspect the pizza better.
So what do we go for? Do we go for original crust? Do we go for the authentic thin crust? Why are you shaking? I've already said it! What do we go for?
Stuffed crust. Because I want to stuff your crust.
Whoa. So we've gone for the stuffed crust, but now we need to pick the first half and the second half.
Today is an exciting day in the history of Papa John's.
We're gonna go for a simple cheese and tomato. I didn't even say the word. I didn't say the word. We're gonna go for a cheese and tomato for the first half.
No.
And then for the second half, we're gonna go for a double pepperoni. A double pepperoni.
It is a pepperoni pizza here.
So the pizza has been ordered, and I think we're gonna have to. You okay? Get off me!
Sorry, I was just really nervous.
We're gonna have to wait for around 40 minutes, just depending on how good the delivery time is, and yeah. See you in a bit!
Taste the difference. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
I just can't believe that we've actually ordered the pizza. It's gonna be here in 40 minutes. What are we gonna do?
Have you told James?
No. It's too much.
Alex! No!
I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
Alex! What's he doing? everywhere. The pizza's gonna be here in 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
5 minutes.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Right, come back, get on it, get out of it.
Oh no, it's too much.
We'll leave the cameraman out. See you later.
Hey, no, wait, no, kids. Wait, no, please, let me in. Let me in.
So we came out here to find Thaf after we locked him in here after the incident, and yeah, we don't know where he's gone. We're kind of worried. So we just got the news that the pizza should be here in the next minute.
I don't know what I'm going to do if they knock at the door. Oh, what? I didn't expect that! That's crazy! Do you reckon there's a man with a pizza outside there? No, no way. He's knocked again.
What are we going to do?
Do you want to go get it? I mean, are you hungry? I'm not really hungry anymore, actually. I don't
We're doing this for an investigation.
I don't do this anymore.
Tune into the next part of the investigation. We just got the pizza, and I'm not sure if it's going to be on the levels of Chuck E. Cheese. Let's just take a look. We're going to have to do this the reliable way. There we go. So, it doesn't smell that good. It doesn't smell that good. It's... What?
What?
The fuck is this?
What?
I didn't order this.
What is this?
What? No. What's this? Oh no!
No, I had one.
So we had a little bit of a mistake when it came to the pizza, and clearly from this pizza compared to Chuck E. Cheese, it is
a pizza.
It is a pizza, and a normal sized pizza. There is no gaps between the pizza, as you can see.
We're missing half of it.
We're missing half of it, but that's not the point. The point is, the pizza is pizza.
Well, it's not here. Look at that. That's not a pizza. It's not even got fucking cheese on it, mate. You gotta taste it, surely. You gotta taste it. You gotta taste it, see what it tastes like. Go on. Go on. Yeah, give it a bite. No, generally, give it a bite. Go on. Look. Let's taste. Do it. Do it. Swallow. Good boy. Yeah. How are you? What's it like? What flavours you getting? Pineapple and tomato.
I can't do it! I can't do it! That's the end of the investigation. Okay, so that understandably went a little bit weird, and I don't really think it went to plan, but what I do think we managed to do in that little skit was to uncover and unsolve some mysteries that were a bit mysterious. I think it is pretty clear that Papa John's aren't really doing anything dodgy when it comes to making their pizzas. Yes, we didn't get a half and half pizza like we said we would, but you know, I did Google half and half Papa John pizzas, and it did seem that everything on there was pretty much a normal shaped pizza. And to be honest, that confuses me a little bit more than I already was before I even started making this video, because Papa John's obviously make freshly handmade dough, just like Chuck E. Cheese do, so I'm asking myself the questions here of why can Papa John's do it, but Chuck E. Cheese can't. So obviously that is a little bit weird, but to be honest, as I said earlier in the video, I don't really think Shane's theory is 100% true here. Maybe 1 or 2 stores might do it, but to be honest, I think if it was a worldwide thing that Chuck E. Cheese do in every single store, one of the many thousand employees probably would have come out and say, you know, hey guys, we're actually using that moldy pizza in fresh pizza. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not discrediting Shane Dawson. His video was pretty much the best video I've seen this year. I genuinely really enjoyed his 2-part series. I think it is the best he's done yet. So yeah, I'm not discrediting him, but I'm disproving the theory, and it's something I don't usually do on this channel. Maybe we'll do more things like this if you guys actually enjoy this video. So to conclude this video, Papa John's are not the evil overlord of the pizza community, if that's a real thing, and Chuck E. Cheese are not murderous pizza makers who are just, you know, using old 2-year-old pizza for their new people who come in to buy pizza. No, they're not that. They're just a company that really need to hire some new employees who can actually shape a pizza correctly. And also, I have to ask, who actually eats pineapple pizza? I don't know, it's an ongoing meme, but I was sat speaking to Alex and James earlier saying I genuinely do not understand the concept of pineapple and any form of food. Pineapple and cheese, pineapple and pizza, why is it a thing? Like, this is the one thing we've really uncovered. Pineapple on any food is just so wrong. But yeah, that is the end of the video. I know today's video was a bit all over the place, but I did enjoy it, and I hope you guys did enjoy it too. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more videos like this, because I genuinely did enjoy it. It required a lot of effort, and before a lot of Shane Dawson stan accounts get mad at me, yes, this video was obviously parodying Shane Dawson's overdramatic editing, but obviously on the channel, you know, we love Shane, and yeah, I just enjoyed doing this video. But if you want to do me a favor, go subscribe to the people that were involved in this video. Obviously, there's my flatmate James Marriott. His YouTube channel is in the description, just like ImAllexx and ThafNine's. I would really appreciate you guys going and subscribing to them. And if you want to go follow my social medias at Instagram at iNabber, I would really appreciate that. I am always active on Instagram. And before I end the video, I am going to thank my Patreons. Big thank you to ImAllexx, Alex, Alice, Alien21XX, Alex, Anna, Arista, Brianna, Bugabacha, Caitlin, Chikazi, Clarissa, Digginino, Dana, Elia, LL, Ellie, Hannah, Henry, Inochi, Jake, Chu, Jessica, Joanne, Karika, Lisa, Maddie, Majestic, Michaela, Myri Joes, Mary, Maya, Mel, Mia, Meredith, Michael, Michelle, Neve, Noku, Not Your Auntie, Olivia, O'Reilly, Passenger Shaming, Rockstar, Rooster Rose, Riley, Sadie, Scrubby, Sophia, the Bratty Bodyguard, Tonji, and Tristan. We got it all in one there. Thank you so much for going to the Patreon. You guys mean the world to me. And thank you for watching this video. Please drop a like and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And I will see you in the next one. And I don't know if we're going to be investigating a pizza company in the next one. But yeah, see you next time, people. Peace out.